You can hear me. I'll send out this tweet and we'll get started. I think we're all good. Yeah, game is up. Let me shrink all of that nonsense. 10 o'clock, that's where we were. We can skip through text. Oh man. By the way, we're just gonna dive right in. Let's see if we can finish Doki Doki Club today. See where this is going. People have informed me that it just gets better, so let's see. I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Remember, we like Yuri. Monica is the cock blocker. We don't like Mini Trump. Mini Trump is the bad one. Ha 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 ha. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club, and now picking up piano? Well, maybe not determination. So, hello if you're there, welcome to today's stream. We're back to Doki Doki Club. Welcome to the Kawaii Club. You're all welcome to chat away and put up with my terrible, terrible reading skills. Maybe not determination, but I guess passion? Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. Can't wait for the festival. I thought she hated the festival, right? She was protesting like shit last night. It's gonna be great. Eh? Weren't you complaining about yesterday? Yes, she's picked up on this. This is good. Well, yeah, I'm not talking about our part in the festival. But it's a whole school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. Oh, of course, she's in it for the food. Typical. You sound a little bit like Sayuri all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? Yeah, not even once. No touchy. We do not like. Natsumi is bad. Are you saying you don't like squid? You, of all people. How judgy is this mini person? I didn't say I didn't like it. Besides, what do you mean, you, of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica. That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine, fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayuri's anyway. Excuse me? Where is Sayuri anyway? Oh, there you are. She is sitting at her desk at the corner room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Aww, I hope she's not sad. Hey, Sayuri. I wave my hand in front of her face. You're spacing out again.
Have a cupcake.
Yay! Thank you for the host, Kanye. You're officially part of the cute club, the Kawaii Club. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? Just feels like you're a little bit off. Sorry for assuming things. Geez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? This is because we told her that we like Yuri. Like, this has to be because we told her we like Yuri. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glanced at Sayuri before turning back to everyone else. But the conversation has already disappeared, with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayuri recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approached Monica, who was shuffling through some papers at her desk. Escalada, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little bit strange, but have you noticed anything with Sayuri recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading a little too much into it, but she seems downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. She's lying. Look at that face. She is most definitely lying. Monica peers across the room at Sairi, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Aww. Maybe there's something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Askalina. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just want to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know. Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sairi talks about you more than anything else, you know? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside her. What? No way. Sairi is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been. You're so funny, Askalina. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful because that's just how she is when she's around you? I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to worry about it for now. Alright. She smiles at me. I know she said forget it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sairi is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sairi and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet I can't hear her. I sigh and I set myself down. I know she told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh on me so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. There's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? I glance around the room. Suddenly I notice Yuri peering at me from over her book. She looks away just as quickly with a flustered look on her face. I realise that she won't get anywhere like this. I never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord, so I have no choice but to approach her myself. By now, it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up at my desk and sit one next to her own. Oh, the music changed. I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax, you didn't do anything. But I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts? How are you even to tell that I was thinking that? Well, it's something that I do a lot, so it wasn't hard for me to spot that based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring at you, or anything. I didn't do anything creepy like that. In my case, I guess you're right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. Don't apologise. Your troubles are only the concern of those who willingly share in that concern. Of course, there certainly are those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves. More Doki Doki! Yeah, I have to finish it, right? But if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then how would you be glad to listen? How are you guys today? How are you doing? What are you doing? Tell me, tell me, tell me. I'm just going to sit and listen to this very cute music. Nom 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 nom. But if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen. It's really not that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sairi. Sairi? I hope that's going well. Yeah, she seems a little bit off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. And I think I sorted out the Discord channel, by the by. I should have all the permissions correct. I literally just, I threw it together, and it's been a bit rough. It's still a bit rough. I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh, that's quite romantic. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something stupid. It's not that. I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sayuri and I have been friends for a long time, that's all. I see. Then perhaps it is unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings. Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little bit too much. Luna, the world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. And there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them. So do you think there might be something behind it after all? Turn the shit down. Not that it's shit, it's just very loud in my ears, right? Sorted your application to be a carer properly, got a haircut, and found out what my car insurance is. I've forgotten who I went with. Yay! Productive much? That's awesome. And being a carer is like really tough work. I had a friend who used to do care work. She loved it though, it's super rewarding, so good for you. I think that Sayuri is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what they may be on the inside of her head. It's because she's an airhead, guys. She may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behaviour today too, and I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looked like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she? Well, I guess that was the case. Sorry, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she? I guess? Not as much as you! God damn it, Yuri, stop! But you don't need to put it that way. Definitely, all the good luck to you. All of it. We're just good friends, that's all. Yuri suddenly looks me deeply in the eyes. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she was searching for something, embarrassed that I avert my eyes. Sometimes, a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves. And you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware were in you. That is, I think that she would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her. Yuri, you're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy. So I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you. That's not a compliment, is it? It is what it is. Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading? Yay, more reading. Well, as long as you're okay with it. Yep, all good. I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway. Oh no, it's Monica again. Ugh. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone seems to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayuri. Who do we go with first? It is what it is. Does it sound like you? Is that something you say regularly? Ping, 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 ping. I'm gonna get Mini Trump out of the way. Let's offend her a little bit more. Meh. I guess you really haven't learned anything after all. Honestly, I don't know why I got my hopes up in the first place. What? I didn't think this one was that bad. What did I do wrong? Poems don't need to be all deep sounding to express something. It's going to sound like you're forcing it unless you really don't suck at it. Honestly, don't bother trying to write poems like this until you're on Yuri's level. She stops short of all of a sudden. Don't tell me. You're not trying to impress Yuri, are you? She's figured it out. What are you talking about? Keep your voice down. You know Yuri would love this kind of, this angsty, just because she's a talented writer doesn't mean, it looks like I'm in trouble. I'm somehow struck a nerve, though what I did was beyond me. Hello Praetorian, welcome to the Kawaii Club. You're now officially part of it. I hope you enjoy the Doki Doki Literature Club with my terrible reading skills. I am so done with you. I wish that was the case, but I know we're going to have to interact with her every day until we finish the game. Natsuki shoves the poem I handed her back over to me. Take your stupid poem. If you wrote it for someone else, just don't show it to me. Ouch. This is what I get for letting a younger girl step into my business. Unless I was a mind reader, I was destined to be a world of pain from the start. That's what I want to do, it's just not giving me the option to tell her that. At least Natsuki wasn't really the girl I was trying to impress in the first place. Yeah, okay. We'll go sorry, see if she's cheered up. It's nice, I guess. Come on, I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Yuri. I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Maybe, that's not what I meant though. But it's okay, you're making new friends, just like I was hoping. Hello, welcome to the club. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. I can see you guys popping in. Making new friends, just like I was hoping. And that makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club? Well, of course I am. Good. She is so lying. Like, she is not happy at all. Oh, look, we have a kitty. Say hello. This is this way. There you go, yeah. This is Lilo. And she likes to pop up on my desk from time to time. Hello. What are you doing? Boop. You gonna go? Sorry guys, you get cat butt. Lilo, no, not in front of the computer monitor. That's my desk. No. Come on. We have been disrupted by Kitty Cat. I'm pretty sure she just licked the computer. I'm pretty sure she licked the monitor. Maybe my cat likes anime girls too. Thank you, Escaluna. Sorry, is there something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. Alright, just tell me if you need anything. Oh well. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now. If you insist. Yay! I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sorry, just tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, she walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. Oh, what have we done? Our best friend is so sad. I guess we'll go to Monica next. We'll tell her that she's disappeared. Hello, Escalina. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. No pressure. Whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. I still hate Monica. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands, which we totally rushed out last night. Your style's gotten so refined, Luna. Yuri's been teaching you a lot of things, hasn't she? Well, I guess so. Yeah, I've been noticing how much time you spend with her. I think I've heard her say more words these past couple of days than she's talked in a whole year. Not sure how you do it, but that's pretty impressive. Well, she just needs some patience, and a way to talk all about all the things in her head, I guess. I'm still getting the hang of it myself. You're certainly putting in a lot of effort. You must really like her. Yes, we like Yuri. We really like Yuri. It's awfully suspicious, you know. Spending time with her in the club room every day, reading that edgy novel with her. Well, I just feel a bit bad that she has a hard time socializing. It makes me want to make sure she doesn't spend all her time alone. Besides, the novel isn't too bad either, you know. Alright, I'll get you. Just be careful, alright? I know that Yuri isn't used to opening herself up, so if something bad happens while she's vulnerable, then it could be really hard for her. Oh, would she flip her shit? Her books aren't a total escape from reality, they're just a bandage. And you say that like I'm going to hurt her. Sorry, I didn't really mean that. If anything, she might accidentally hurt herself. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Okay. Oh, we actually get to read someone's poem. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather. Lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glittering in a twilight sky. Until one day the wind ceases to blow, I fall, and I fall, and I fall, and I fall even more. Gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes, and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend does not exist, and with a breath she blows me back afloat and I pick up a gust of wind. Okay. Interesting. I feel like I'm learning and looking for answers are sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or something, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put that much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical, because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? There's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that more than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get into lukewarm response to something you put so much effort into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good, okay, or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it'll make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literary club, don't you? Words. Technically, yeah, they are two-dimensional. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Your advice is annoying, Monica. You are annoying. We're going to Best Girl. Luna, your writing has only improved in these last few days. Every poem you show me has been nothing short of spectacular. I can really feel the emotions. I'm a little envious, even. I don't think it ever came to me this naturally. Yuri, that's the wrong way to put it. This never did come naturally to me, but I've been able to improve so much thanks to you. You're really the example I was chasing after. Is that so? She smiles gently. Come on, let us romance her. This feeling. I'm so glad I got the chance to share my writing. I never thought it would feel like this. I remember when you mentioning that yesterday. I can't believe you're so good at something and you've never even shared it with anyone. It's kind of a shame. Maybe, but it's not like I really had a choice. What do you mean? Well, she smiles sadly. During lunchtime, I eat by myself. Did you know that? It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, I always have some books with me. You could say I really enjoy reading. Well, that's one way to put it. But books are so full of amazing and inspiring people. People you want to fall in love with. Or people you just know would make a really good friend. Cheerful people who always put a smile on your face. Or deep thinkers and problem solvers who discover the mysteries of life. So when you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day. That's a little bit crazy. And those friends don't laugh at me. They don't tease me for spacing out all the time. And they don't make fun of my body type. And they don't hate me for acting like a know-it-all. People say that about you? I'm not a know-it-all, asked Luna. It's the opposite. I don't know anything. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. I don't even know how I'm meant to make myself happy. I have all these feelings, and all I could do with them is read and write. It's kind of sad. But it wasn't until now that I started sharing it with you that I really understood what was missing all this time. I haven't really done anything. No, that's wrong. Just being patient and respectful, that's really important to me. I know I'm a difficult person. I speak too slowly. I second guess myself all the time. I read too deeply into things, but every time, you've always treated me just like anyone else. It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to others. But that's why every time I talk to you, I just feel really happy. I see. Well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri. And if other people don't see it that way, then screw them. Good attitude. I mean, I joined this club hoping I would make friends. And I would say I've had at least one success, wouldn't you? If you put it that way, yeah. We really are friends now, aren't we? She's like full blushing. It's you in high school. Aww. But this time she's smiling as she does it. Do you want to show me your poem? Yeah, I do. Let me get it for you. Oh, we get a part 2 to her poem. How cool is that? The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. In the distance, a blue-green light flickers. A lone figure crosses its path, a silhouette obstructing the eerie glow. My heart pounds, the silhouette glows. Closer, closer. I open my umbrella, casting a shadow to shield me from visibility. But I am too late. He steps into the streetlight. I gasp, that was, and drop my umbrella. The light flickers, my heart pounds. He raises his arm. Time stops. Oh, she's got another paragraph. The only indication of movement is the amber light flickering against his outstretched arm. The flickering light is in rhythm with the pounding of my heart. Teasing me for succumbing to this forbidden emotion. Have you ever heard of a ghost feeling warmth before? Giving up on understanding, I laugh. Understanding is overrated. I touch his hand. The flickering stops. Ghosts are blue-green. My heart is amber. Aww! I think we're winning Yuri over. Yay! Finishing the poem, I start to hand it back to Yuri. But instead of taking it from me, she looks away. Do you dislike it? No, of course not. I just don't really know how I should respond. Despite Yuri's poems usually being cryptic, it wasn't hard to figure out what this one is about. Also, this clearly isn't the poem that Natsuki said she wrote about. Meaning I'm probably the only one she's showing it to. I don't know if I'll be able to explain this one. That's fine. I understand this one. Oh, look at her cute face. Yuri's having an even harder time speaking than usual. Does this one mean a lot to you? She nods. I'm not really good with words, but I'm happy that you shared it with me. So thank you. And I hope we keep spending time together. Despite my inability to make eye contact, I could see this faint smile emerge on Yuri's lips. I once again try to hand the poem back to her, but instead Yuri gently takes my hand and pushes them back towards me. I hesitate in response to her warm touch. You can, poem is... Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Truffle Risotto. Welcome to the stream. You're now part of the Kawaii Club. Hopefully you are enjoying my terrible reading skills. Now keep saying that. I don't believe I'm very good at reading. But I'm trying. Once again, Yuri fails to form a complete sentence. You mean I can keep it? She nods. I'd love to. Again, Yuri faintly smiles as if she doesn't want me to notice. You always make me feel nice. I know I'm not good with people, but I hope that I can return the favor sometimes. Yeah, don't worry. I think you do a good job. She finally turns her back towards me. I guess we should move on before Monica says something. Monica's always going to say something. But I'm sure we can talk again later. I'm sure we will. And with that, Yuri timidly smiles at me and I return to my seat so I can put her poem away. Oh, it was adorable. But yeah, here we go. We're back to Monica. God damn it, Monica. Okay, you three, we're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Eh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe? Look, the only thing different is that Sayuri isn't here. Ah. It seems you're right. She always helps lighten the mood a bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. Ah, she wasn't feeling too well and then she went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously. Of all the times to go home, not to go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well. So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. Ah, no. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with her. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Oh? Yes, maybe we get to walk Yuri home. Maybe. Oh, thank you so much, Black Sea Clink. I hope you are having a great day. Sorry for my terrible reading skills, but you are awesome. Much love, team. Ooh, that curious expression is coming from Yuri, of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine.
Oh, this is going to be
Yay! Thank you for the follow. Have a great day. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival, so yeah, she's avoiding me. Let's decide what everybody will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. Of course you do, Mini Trump. That's right. Natsuki will make cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them, different flavors. Can you handle that by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayuri will be helping me design them. And for Yuri, you can... Guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? Aww. How can you forget to give Yuri something? I'm useless. No, that's not it at all. You're just the most talented person here, you know? Now Natsuki's pouting too. Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayuri enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when you're not around. That might be the case. But if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have a beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that. I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as if she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Luna. The one who's truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably be a long way to give one of them a hand. You can help me out too. It would be really appreciative of that. That's... Monica's suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members. How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you. Not like Monica's gonna give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Luna might not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance, so therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that! How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Luna too. What are you saying? Oh, she's all embarrassed. it will be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Luna to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten a chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? I'm sure he's interested in. You literally just said. I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying though, jeez. Can we settle this already? Yeah. Luna, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. We get to pick! Like, we obviously aren't picking Natsuki. We just don't like her at all. She's terrible. She's like a spoilt child. We're romancing Yuri. I suspect, like, things just kinda... You get the basic, boring ending if you just go down the Monica route. She seems fairly safe. So we're gonna go with Yuri. I'd say sorry, but she's not here, and I suspect that she's deliberately left, A, because she fancies the pants off of Luna, and B, because she wants to give Luna space so that he can walk home with Yuri. So, we're gonna see how spending the weekend with Yuri goes. Well, I'll probably be the most helpful helping out Yuri. Me? Are you serious? Why would you? Natsuki, I can already tell you about to say something mean. No. I was just saying. Ugh. So you'd be helping Yuri then, asked Luna. Yes. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sorts of things. So I think your assistance will be very useful. That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking by yourself? I mean, yeah. I already said it would be fine. Okay. Everyone can tell Natsuki's feeling a little bit sour. So is that everything we need to go over? Yeah, should be about it. Are you guys excited? Excited might not be the right word. But I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, Luna? Not really. I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it will turn out. Yeah, I guess we're on the same page as Luna is. It's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki. What? Why is everybody yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No, that's not what I meant at all. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Luna picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. Aww, look at Yuri trying to be all nice to Mini Tantrum over there. They go really well with my tea. And nothing that I do for the event will compare to that. So I get it. I'm kind of surprised though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Yuri's words. When she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her own comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayuri. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I could tell that she tried to say something Sayuri would say at a time like this, because Sayuri always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No, I kinda appreciate it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing, but I'm gonna say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are gonna be the best part of the whole event. I believe you. I mean, cupcakes are pretty good, right? Who doesn't like cupcakes? Yeah, I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Let's head out over here then. We pack up our things, and I start to follow Monica and Natsuki out the door as they chat between each other. I turn around. Sorry, I just realised that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. We're swapping mobile numbers! Yeah! I think that would be the best way. Yes. Cupcakes! Everyone loves cupcakes. I think that would be the best way. Yes. Alright then. Yuri and I exchange phone numbers. Okay, then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. My house? Is that a problem? No. I just thought I'd be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense, but if you don't mind, I think oh, what? Why doesn't she want me to go to her house? What's at her house? Alright, in that case it won't be a problem. I decide not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matter much either way, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope that I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself. I think that we'll make a very productive team. Even if you only chose me because you felt bad or something. Wait, you don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me. You're forgetting the one reason which is most common sense. Plastered with yaoi vampire porn. Oh, that's an image I didn't need. I chose to help you because that's what it meant to. Maybe she has the shrine from Bible Black. Like, that's what her house is. But Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right? I didn't realise. I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while. I believe you. As if it took her a tremendous effort, Yuri finally stops that and relaxes her face expression. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out the door and Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Yuri's gonna be coming to my house on Sunday. My anxiety shoots through the roof. Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, there's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. More than that, she told me she was looking forward to it. Is this a chance I have to make something happen between us? Or is it too early for that? It's never too early! Only time will tell. No, that's a lie. It can be too early. Judge it. Situational moment. Until then, I won't be able to take my mind off of it. I seriously can't wait. I'm so excited for Sunday. We've skipped to Sunday. Yes. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly an introvert and also makes an intimate person in general. There's no doubt that she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've even been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayuri since she left club earlier the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayuri said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayuri's feelings aside when she might need me? Yes, she is just your friend. Unless you feel more for her, it's fine. It's fine. I decide to visit Sayuri before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach her house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. The house is quiet. She isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Sorry. Hi! I honestly thought we were going to walk in and she'd hung herself or something. I don't know when the darkness is coming, but it's on its way. I sit down in her room. Sayuri forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayuri's room is still as messy as it's always been. I also recognise the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. What is the reference? I'm not sure I get it. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today? Yeah, but how did you know that? Monika's been gossiping. She already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monika told me. God damn it, Monika. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival prep, right? Ah, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monika today? Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Ah, so it's just me and Yuri then? Yep. More awkward silence. She stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you're doing. After you left on Friday. Oh, it's Metallica, I see. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So? She smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Luna. Eh? Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. This is really sad. What's going on? Why has it suddenly become so serious? I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Sorry. I grabbed Sorry by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this, so tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. She gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Luna. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayuri? You're gonna really make me say it, aren't you? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you? Oh God, I knew something was up, and when I said that I half expected to walk into the room and she'd hung herself, I really hope that's not an outcome. Like, really hope it's not. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy. Without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible she kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me just to not think about her? Why, Sayuri? Why is it you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little bit better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Luna. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone else be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why. That's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right, I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, sorry. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Askaluna. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears. Oh, she's crying! What have we done? I made you join Literature Club because I was selfish, and I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you come here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments, because I deserve every last one. Without thinking again, I grab her shoulders. This time I pull her into a tight embrace. Luna, sorry, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day is worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. She isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, her arms remain set at her side as she starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Luna, She barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want for her is to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. She finally hugged me back! I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Luna. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary too. She lets me go. And as she does, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? No! What are we doing about Yuri? That's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. She wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, it has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want me to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, she shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Okay, I look forward to it. I hope she turns up to school. I really hope she turns up to the fair. Oh god. I say goodbye and I exit her house. On the way home, I find myself feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri is about to come over too. I think Sari is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. As I approach my house, I feel something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri? Thank goodness, you're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting a long time? No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. You could always have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home. Suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. Yep. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Yep, pretty much. At least let's get everything right. I'm sure it'll be fine. She's in our room. The first thing that she does is glance around with curiosity, which makes me feel a little anxious. It's so clean. I cleaned it before you came over, so that's very considerate. Yeah, it is. It is. No, it would be really embarrassing for my room to be a mess while you were here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean. That would have been even more embarrassing. Yeah, that would have been really awkward. Like, really awkward. Wait, don't look in there. I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine. I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking for some reason. It was just spacing out. Was she about to find our hentai stash? By chance. It's fine. I let go of her wrist. She puts both her hands firmly in her lap, as if making sure she's keeping track of them. So, shall we get started? Ah, yes. I have a few things planned that you can help with. Decoration and other atmospheric enhancements. Atmospheric enhancements? You know, mood lighting, aromatherapy candles. Oh wow. See, that's like book fair level crazy. Like, I don't think I've ever been to like a library with aromatherapy candles. I didn't know you planned on taking it that far. Of course. I wanted to help take our guests to a faraway place. Although many will stop just out of curiosity. And for cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. Also really pretty. Ah, intense? I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually. Is that so? It makes me feel relieved and kind of happy. So, no need to be anxious. You can relax a little. Relax. I bought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah? Like what? Let's see. She rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object. I did some shopping on the way here and I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. I think that would be amazing, don't you? Also a bit of a fire hazard, right? Yes. Book fair level. That would be really neat. What's the wooden thing though? Oh, this? It's a diffuser for essential oils. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? Oh my god, she's gonna knock us out. She's gonna put it on and she's gonna drug us. Not familiar at all. Is that so? It's one of my favourite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeate throughout your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic. I'm on the right track with this one. I'm on the right track. I think I know what's up with her. Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes the switch at the bottom. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout through a small hole on the top. Wow, that smells wonderful! What kind of mood is that one for? This is jasmine essential oil. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, it's a good way to describe it. I don't like jasmine oil. I don't. I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and it helps you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think that will be perfect for sharing our poems? I don't know. That seems a little bit OTT. It does sound suitable, but you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. She smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are these for? Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? Uh-huh. Well, we won't be using the paper for folding. We won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I'd like to do is write a different word on each piece of paper. We need about 100 of them. Do we get to pick more words? Oh yeah? What will these be used for? Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper onto the ribbons and create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract some to peek inside. That'd be really creative. I have no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri. Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you put it. Uh-huh. She giggles with red cheeks. Oh, we made her giggle. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. Here's a marker, Ascalina. You can write down any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. Alright. We sit together on the floor and we get to work. I carefully draw a character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. She unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. She then reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. Oh dear. The knife is strangely beautiful. She's a cult worshipper, isn't she? Like, that's exactly what she is. She's got the knife, she's got the aromatherapy, she doesn't want us in her house, she's got a shit ton of candles. The silver handle has an intricate pattern on the waves etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy. Well, she looks away. What is it? You're going to think it's weird? What it is, I have no reason to judge. Hello if you're joining us. Welcome to the stream. Each to their own, you know. If you promise you won't be weirded out. I promise. Alright. The thing is, I'm kinda into knives. They're just so pretty, and I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and the feeling of danger, maybe. What am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. You're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you got about sharing. It's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. The alarm bells should be going off right about now. Like, she's super into knives. Be worried. But I think it kind of suits you. Suits me. Yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife, I can't deny that. It isn't? Yuri relaxes her expression once again. Would you like to hold it? Sure, I'll check it out. She carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. I take it and I turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy, extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious of the sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Ow! It must be, dude. I think it must be. Luna, why did you do that? I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched it at all. It's my fault. I should have warned you. The knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin. 'Cause that's not a creepy fucking thing to say. What have I done? Why did I pick her? Cut through skin like it's paper. Oh, a small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. She takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. She stares at me and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Without warning, she puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound. I feel her tongue curl around my finger. What is she doing? We all know where this is heading, right? Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back. Oh, please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. Dude, you mentioned, like, Drohawk, you mentioned vampire porn. Maybe she's, like, super into drinking people's blood. Maybe. She lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri, that's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry. Sure, it was a little weird, and it took me by surprise, but I guess she was just trying to help? I think you're overreacting a little. She doesn't lift her head. Wait, if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of her afternoon. Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing, but I do it anyway. I take her hand and I lick her index finger in return. 'Cause that's what you do. Did you really just do that? Now we're even. Yuri looks at me like I did something wrong. I knew that would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now. You're so weird, Luna. She giggles shyly. You're calling me weird. I have no response to that. Where'd you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one actually, it's just a tiny cut. Look, it's already stopped bleeding. I see. That's relieving. Run away! Yep. The tension is quickly lifted, and we each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make the progress on paper. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all out side by side, and it looks better than I expected, and will be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great. Good thinking about coming up with this, Yuri. Thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Okay. What do you have in mind? I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets. Ah, that's right. One of the items Yuri asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets. We'll need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. Do you mind fetching those for us? Nope. 6 cups of water. I'll be back in a minute. And just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups up too much, it'll be too diluted. Using Yuri's advice, I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. I put them onto a plate to catch any paint that drips and then bring it up to my room. Yuri? Uh-huh. I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling up over her arm. Nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything? No, it's nothing wrong, so let me mix the paint. She dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dripping them into the cups. So, I thought we'd do something super simple that would look really nice. I'd put the paint gradient across the banner, starting with the colours for sunrise, then daytime, then sunset, and nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. Okay, neat. What are we going to write? Well, it'll be more fun to surprise you. She smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush to add a few dots of different colours across the banner to serve as a colour guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolours feels a lot like art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing. Ah, I'm sorry if this feels too childish. No, I didn't mean that at all. It's just kind of fun, you know? Yeah, perfect quote. I wonder if that's something she'll put. Something seriously messed up. It's kind of fun, you know? Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself. For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I don't even want to. I just liked when I could spend time with one other person, even if it's something simple like reading. It doesn't even matter if we don't talk that much. Just having a friend next to me makes me feel a little bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. I knew you'd understand. She leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush. But I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. Ah! Sorry. She reels back and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm just startled, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me. It's not your fault. Ah, your face. There's droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. Is there something on my face? Yeah, I actually got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get you a towel right away. I rush out and fetch a small paint towel and I dampen it with hot water. I return to my room and kneel back down in front of her. Aww! Look at the cute picture! Here, I pat down Yuri's face and neck with the towel. Aww. Is something wrong? It's hot. I just didn't expect that. Sorry, I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I started to retract my hand, but Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Is it going down, guys? Is it going down? Wait, just for a little longer. Yeah, kiss! Kiss! Smush their faces together. This feels really nice. I keep my hand still against Yuri's cheek. And she looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression that I recognise from when she reads her books. Almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What's happening? It's the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling. Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist send a tingling sensation through my arm. And suddenly her face seems to be so much closer to mine than it was a moment ago. She slowly pulls away. Sorry. I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. Didn't kiss? What? No. She picks up her brush again. I'm really disappointed now, god damn it. But her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and I continue following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finish off filling my night sky with white dots as it looked like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole is very pretty and natural looking. Yep, definite tease. All my ships aren't working out. I'm so sad. I think that came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Are you going to get the lettering now? Not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true, but won't that take a while? Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here and then have you bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before the event starts. Is that okay? Totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. You say that like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit? Oh no, it's not that. I'm just glad we managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon. Ah, so you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping we could have extra time after finishing the work. I bet you were. Well, she thinks to herself, I think it would be too irresponsible of me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there'd be more time as well. It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right? I guess so. Yeah? I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering all her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounded like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. No problem. I was glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you could need me to bring tomorrow. I will. Well then. She fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Kiss! God damn it! Kiss! Wait! I kind of say that without thinking. About today. It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted, because we can do this again. Whenever you want. You can come over, or we can... Well, I forgot you don't like going out much. I stumble over my words, and Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so... You're very thoughtful, Luna. She takes a step closer to me and then briefly squeezes my hand. I kind of like that about you. If you don't kiss now, I'm going to get so angry. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? I didn't even get a chance to as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Sorry? Ugh. God damn it. Sorry. Hi, Luna. Just now we weren't... it's okay, Luna. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I was already on my way to leave. Oh, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry. But we'll all be able to get to the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course, she beams. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. As she runs off. God damn it, game. She waves goodbye after her. Sorry. I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me, so I had to come over and see it for myself. See what? So, what are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri, and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy. No, it doesn't. You're jealous as shit. That you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down her face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Luna? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Don't say that. It's true. If it wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica? Monica was right about what? Sorry. What I said before was true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't a burden on my mind. Your mind is making it out to be, I mean. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But she looks away. I put my hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Luna. I'm really scared. What are you scared of? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. It's true, isn't it? I was weak and I started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Luna, I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel, and that's enough. Sorry, I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down her arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I will always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? She nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need most right now, and that's what I'm going to give you. Oh, well this is gonna have a major impact, isn't it? Christ, are they really making me say it? I don't know what to do. Like, I'm pretty sure this option is the good option. I feel like this option, and she's gonna kill herself. What do we do, guys? What do we do? I mean, I'm going for Yuri. Like, if I say that I love you to Sayuri, then I clearly ruin the Yuri path. And we are going for Yuri. I want to find out Yuri's deal, so... Dearest friend, what you need most for things to be like they've always been. Monica told me the truth. She told me how much happy you seemed after I joined the club. I know you're struggling with some really difficult feelings right now, but please trust me that I know what's best and what will make you happy in the end. I promise I'll get things back to the way they were. I see. She smiles through an incredibly pained expression. Oh, she's so gonna die. Oh my god. Is this what it feels like to get stabbed in the chest? I should write a poem about this. Please don't. Sorry. It's okay. This is just my punishment, remember? Being so selfish. So please don't worry about these stupid feelings. I know you're right. I knew this whole time that there's no happiness down that path. That's why I came here. Just so I could get the answer I needed to hear. And the other thing. You're also right that I just want to go back to the way it was. I realize that now. You really do know me better than anyone else, Luna. I trust you with anything. Anything at all. So... Her smile finally breaks. All of a sudden she turns around and drops to her knees. I'm not gonna scream. My voice can't take that. Clutching her head in both hands, she screams as loudly as she can. I'm so shocked that I don't know how to react. She looks over her shoulder and flashes me one more weak smile before turning around and running off. Sorry! I'm left helplessly standing in front of my house. Why am I feeling so horrible about this? There's nothing more that I could have done. The most I could do is support her through her feelings and help her on the path that's right. But I'm having as much trouble understanding her feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I kept wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. Yeah, you probably should have said that you loved her, but oh well. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. I'm going to give it everything I've got. She will always be my dearest friend. And I'll do whatever it takes to put a smile on that face every day. It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayuri, but she isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently roll it up to take with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayuri and Yuri at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Luna! You're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that has all the poems performed. Why is there no music? It's too quiet. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised that you didn't bring Sayuri with you. Yeah, I've got really bad vibes about Sayuri. I am pretty sure nothing good is gonna happen with her. Like really bad vibes. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You'd think that on days like this important she'd try a little harder. I'd say that, but suddenly I remember what Sayuri told me yesterday, and suddenly I feel awful, knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it's because of the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. Maybe. Aha! You should take a little responsibility for her, Luna. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kinda left her hanging this morning, you know? Exchange? You know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. But do you think the phrase "left her hanging" is deliberate or accidental? Because it's not helping my vibes for what's going on with her. I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayuri really tell her about it that quickly? And how I basically turned her down her confession? That makes me really seem like the bad guy here. But I'm the one who knows what's best for her, right? Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Eh? Monica's being as friendly as usual. For some reason, I felt a chill down my spine hearing that. It's the reason why we can't romance her like she's the AI. She's an AI. She has to be something really weird. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desks. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognized Natsuki's and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayuri's poem. It's a different one to the one she practiced. It's one I haven't read before. Get out of my head. Oh. Oh, shit. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It stops moving. It just stops moving. Oh, man. Oh, she's lost it. What have we done? Guys, what have we done? Fuck. Uh, what is this? Reading this poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Luna, what's wrong? Nothing. The poem feels completely different from everything else Sayuri's written. But more than that, I've changed my mind. I'm gonna go get Sayuri, so... Well, alright, try not to take too long. Oh, man. I leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself, she calls out after me. I quicken my pace. Oh man, I'm right. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayuri. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help to wake her up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her feel really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they've always been. That's all she needs and what I want to give her. I reach Sayuri's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone. Like yesterday, I open the door and let myself in. Sayuri? She's a really heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking up in her own house, isn't that more like something a boyfriend would do? In any case, it just feels right. Outside of her room, I knock on her door. Sayuri? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. Oh no. I didn't really want to have to enter her room like this. It's kind of a breach of privacy, but she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Fuck my life! Oh man. No, don't play happy music. What the shit? An exception has occurred. Trace back that text. Oh fuck. What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this could be real. She wouldn't do this. Everything was so normal up until a few days ago. This is why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday I told her I'd be there for her. I told her I'd know what's best for her and everything would be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Turning down her confession. That has to have been what pushed her over the edge. Her agonized scream still echoes in my ears. Why did I do this to her when she needed me the most? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and gave her what I knew she wanted out of our relationship, then I could have prevented this. Yeah, everything is fucked. It's royally fucked. Oh my god. Also, no, you can't prevent this. This is a level of, like, crazy that you can't stop. If someone loves you so much and it isn't in return, it's not an excuse to fucking kill yourself. Screw the literature club, screw the festival. I've just lost my best friend, someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do to bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. I had only one chance and I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back. Never. Also, what the fuck is with this music? Never, 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 never. End. Well, okay then. So, oh, uh-oh. What? Why is she corrupted? What? Okay, so you can't continue the game after she kills herself. Get the word out eventually. Okay. Well, yeah, it's definitely good. I can kind of start a new game. What happens if I click it? Oh, what the shit? Oh, the music is all messed up. Okay, right. So her name's all corrupted. Oh wow, okay. Is this technically like, does she just not exist now? I'm not gonna read any of this because I'm not gonna play another playthrough right away, but okay, so Monica's still here. Oh man, this is seriously fucked. Seriously fucked up. is now in the dark void and no longer exists. Fucking hell. The saves are gone. The saves are gone. Oh my god. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, I love it. It's so good. I'm gonna have to like play through everything. Yeah, this would be such a good anime. No, I completely agree. I'm down for that. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, wow. Now you really have Undertale vibes. Yeah, Undertale was so good though. Like, so good. I loved every minute of it. Okay, well, I'm not gonna pick this back up right away. I am gonna swap over to some WoW. That's what we're gonna do. Mainly because I think my voice is gonna go like down the pan if I keep reading. It crashed. Is that on purpose? Didn't exit the game. No, it just crashed out. Fucking hell. Let me grab some music. So what is everybody doing this afternoon? How is everyone's day going?
It's elemental. I just need for you to see all the potential. Yeah, it's killing me, thrilling me.
Have you, Raichan, have you completed this like multiple times?
I've been thinking to myself, before you go, just stay for a minute, 'cause we both know that your heart's still in it, still in it, still in it.
Right. Right, it takes a little while for me to change everything around, so let's get us some WoW. Fair enough. Well, I'll probably pick it up some point later in the week. Maybe Friday? We'll continue playing and see how it goes. I'm really curious as to like how it all changes. Okay. Did you also pick Yuri? Or were you romancing one of the other girls? I mean, it does feel a little bit like no matter who you go with, she's still gonna do the same thing. Ha ha ha. Yuri is bae. I was really hoping that we'd get like a kiss or something. Right. Oh, I do love me some WoW. So I've got to spend some time like editing all these videos down for YouTube, but it takes so long to download from my computer, it's really, really annoying. can't type now. All my typing has failed miserably on me. Original Assassin's Creed though, that's cool. It's been ages since I've played or seen that. The worst thing it is about Syri is that I called it. Like, the second she started, like, I kind of got the impression that she left school because she was depressed anyway. So the second we entered her room, it was just like, yeah, she's gonna do something like stupid. You know when you look through like Twitter and it's just like there are no World of Warcraft gifts that are like particularly good. I feel like I need to start making my own. There we go. Got one. Hello if you're joining us, welcome. We are about to start playing some WoW. My amazing hunter here. Here we go. So, I'll take a look at what raids we have left from last week to see what ones we need to get pets and mounts for. I think we got most of the annoying ones out of the way. Other than like for pets, because then we still have like bloody Highjow. I hate Highjow. But yeah, I had a good friend round today to look at my damn computer, and one of the reasons why it's still loading so slow, it takes forever, an absolute age, is because I need more RAM. I've only got 8 gig, which will explain why we keep getting issues when we're streaming. Hello, if you're joining us, welcome, welcome. Okay, do you play WoW, Alliance or Horde? I'm going to ask you all the questions. I don't think there is any speeding. Oh yeah, maybe. Yeah. Fuck it. Come on, join us. Maybe we can do some Drano content, because I haven't done like much of that. That's cool. You don't have to play WoW. Just chill, chat. It's all good. Oh, I did find out that Katua Shoujo is not on the banned list of games. Obviously, I'll have to turn off the sex scenes. Otherwise it will be on the banned list of games. But all the Sakura Spirit type games, they're all like banned. Unsurprisingly. And you're not allowed to play Honey Pop either, which amused me greatly. Right, let's see, what have I got left? Okay, never mind. We get to start all over again because it's reset day. And we could go do all the raids that we did last week. So, it depends on who you want the pets or mounts with, dude. Doesn't really matter. We can just party up. All good. However, I don't want to be out here. Oh, I can enter my inventory while I wait. It's cool. Genital jousting. I have to say that does sound hilarious though. Oh, I've got so much shit in my inventory. It's all from like using the app. Well, you decide whoever you fancy going with. As I said, I'm not too fussed. I just need to clear my inventory. I don't know where we're gonna go. Like, we can literally start anywhere. So hang on, I'll take a quick look at the raid list and see how we're doing. Oh, my browser has fudged on me. Typical. Oh, fingers crossed for you, dude. Right, let's see. So, oh Jesus, this isn't working at all. Right, let me look up, see how we would go about getting the fiery warhorse reins, if that's even still possible now. Like, I'm gonna have to look for newest first. Hello, if you're joining us, welcome, welcome. Let's see. Oh, maybe you can still do it. I'm not sure. Doesn't matter too much. I think we should go do the eye, because obviously we need to do the eye. And then move on to Ice Crown and Uladar. Do all of the older content first, work our way backwards. That GIF I put up on Twitter is terrible. Terrible quality GIF and I'm upset. Oh well, can't do shit about it now, guys. Okay, well, I'm gonna go to... What are we starting with? Yeah, we'll start with the eye, so I need to go to Shatterer. Chat. So I'll go Summer's Rest, and we'll go from there. You're gonna go with your main. Cool. Num. I put cherries in my Coke and it is the most amazing thing. It's so good. Just adjusting music levels, that way you can hear. So do people go back to work? Like, is that your next plan? Like, if you have work, what date do you go back? Ha! Dodgy camera angle for the win. Oh, I could clear some of my inventory out though. I do need those, so we're going to keep on those that. Don't need the winter hat, we've had the winter hat. We want that, that's for later. All of these can go. Destruction. I'm running out of inventory space, not good. I'm going to pop over to the bank. See, that's a good plan. You should definitely stream. Are you more of a like an evening streamer or daytime? The bank is annoying to get to in here. There we go. Bank. Regent Bank. Smush. Oh, I actually didn't have that many regions in here. Okay. Right, I'm just gonna... I'll take anything I need out later. Do you keep the gear? Do you not just get the items that you need, like, appearance-wise, and just leave them in the transmog? You can still use the transmog bank, right? Yeah, I can clear out, like, most of this, I think. Because we're doing old content, so I definitely don't need, like, quest item nonsense. And I can put these away. That gives us 103. I can put my Legion medals away, my pet charms, the field packs. There we go. That looks good. I mean, my issue is, like, I'm a hoarder. Like, in WoW, I'm a hoarder. I've also got all of this space in my guild bank. There's so much guild bank. Much guild bank. Right, now I can go towards thingy. Oh, regents. Cool. I honestly thought you meant you were keeping the pieces of gear, and I'm like, since they added in the wardrobe, I thought the keeping gear thing is a bit pointless. That's Dalaran. It's not where we're heading. There we go. Through the portal! Yeah! We should be able to clear this all, like, relatively quickly as well. Like, super speed. And maybe we'll get lucky. I mean, as a whole, it looks like we've got most of the pets now. I did quite well on the pets run last week. So, if you don't have anything, just say. Just shout. I mean, if you log into Discord and join my Discord channel, you can at least hear me rather than having the stream open. I don't mind though, because I'll jump in the general. I mean, technically Discord works on WoW, but I think I disabled it because it was like a big obnoxious window. Get off my flight path. There we go. Off we go. See, I'll probably stream like every day for the foreseeable future now, because I've got nothing else to do. I should probably start on some cosplays, but I'll see about setting up my camera for cosplay streams. So that would be pretty good. As a side note, if you needed the Discord link, enjoy! It is set up correctly now. I'll probably only be playing for like another maybe hour or so. I'm gonna head into general, and you should be able to hear me in there. Oh, that would be so cool. I love the assassin's outfits. Well, what gear would you pick? I encourage cosplay, I really do, and it gives you such a buzz, and you get to live being one of your favorite characters of all time at an event in front of people who also love that thing too. And you know you'll find even that one person, if one person recognizes you, it's totally worth it.
What is up, the world?
Ezio's is very sick, I have to agree. I love the color scheme as well. I actually really liked the Eevee from the Victorian London one. I really liked her kit. I thought that was really nice. Well, if you're partying with me, you need to get in this group. There we go. Hopefully that worked. Woohoo! Do let me know if you can hear me. I've hopefully got this set up correctly so you can hear me in the Discord channel.
I can hear you.
Yay!
Right. Remind me where I need to go.
You are heading out to Neverstorm.
Right. Filter that around. This will be day of the load screens.
That's cool, that's cool.
Close the Twitch so that my computer doesn't scream at me.
Yeah, I mean, Twitch and all the streaming software is a little bit PC heavy at the moment. That's why I had my computer looked at this morning. So we've got, yeah, I've only got 8 gig of RAM in it. So I need to upgrade the RAM.
Yeah, I mean, when I finally have my desktop all sorted, I'll be running on something like 40 gig of RAM.
Oh wow, nice. Yeah, I didn't realise I only had 8 in mine.
Because it's got an 8 gig chip, and I think the other 2 chips are 16
Thank
gig
you.
each.
I honestly, I don't mind the compliment. I do take them as compliments. Welcome to the stream. Download more RAM. Yeah, I need RAM. Like, I really need it. I also need to upgrade in a SSD. Like, I've got a mechanical hard drive, I think my friend said. I'm not like a PC expert in the slightest. So, being told this morning that I need more RAM and I need really an SSD and that would improve like my load speeds and stuff. I'm like, cool, I'll take your advice on that. I can't afford it. Can't afford it for love of the money. But I at least made a mental note.
You can add it to a wish list or something.
I've got a long wish list. I need a new mouse, I need a new keyboard, I need a new monitor. Now I need RAM and a new hard drive. But fifth. Right, I am sat outside the eye. So just let me let me know when you turn up.
Yeah.
Yeah. How is everybody's day going? Tarzad, if you're still there, welcome. M2 SSD. I'll have to find out. Like, I put my computer together like 2 years ago now, I think. So I can't remember what I bought to put it all together. I think I've got the boxes to all the things though, so it should be something decent. It is rapid. Sounds like what I need. definitely sounds like what I need. So I really want to find time this weekend to go to the cinema. I need to see Pitch Perfect 3, and I need to see the new Jumanji. And I don't care what anybody has to say. You hear me? No one. It is gonna be amazing. Also, how dare that person go in? Goddamn Alliance. He already has the Ashes of Allah, and he's going into the eye. I'm like, no. Give it. I don't know what else is coming out in the cinema this year, to be honest.
There are Christmas trees here.
Yes, it's still seasonal in game. I think that runs for a little while.
Hmm.
Yeah, it runs for just under a week. And obviously the 31st we get fireworks! Because fireworks.
Joy.
Do you not like fireworks?
They hurt my ears.
Ah, fair. I never go see them. I just like seeing them from afar. Because they're pretty.
Yeah, that's...
Like,
The problem is... people near us quite often have fireworks that are so loud they actually shake the floor of my room.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, yeah, that's a bit ridiculous. I always see them as like sky flowers, but people are normally like miles away, so my cats don't mind. Like if they were right next to me, I'd probably be a bit annoyed that my cats were freaked out.
Yeah, that's the other reason, because my cat, well, as we've got people who do use fireworks very nearby, my cat is not a fan.
How are we doing? Okay, you're on the flight path, aren't you?
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, I've num-locked there because...
Oh, I just jump on the vendor flight path on the way.
Yeah.
Because fuck it.
I do have plenty of gold to do that, but have many dragons will fly.
Ah, I see.
I mean, not as many as I would want to have, but I still have several.
Yeah, I mean, I've got quite a few. I just get lazy. Ugh, so much to stream, not enough time. I'm looking through my Steam library at the moment, and I'm just like... I fall into a victim to multiple games from the Steam sale, because of course. And we've got the new South Park, courtesy of you, because you're our star. So we've got to be streaming that. And I've got... I fell victim to Dark Souls 1, 2 and 3.
Ah.
So there might be some Dark Souls happening soon. If my computer runs it, that is, because I'm not entirely sure. It will.
We'll just have to test. I mean, technically, my computer probably could. My computer can run Dark Souls 1, but because it's only the RAM that is good enough, it screams for the sweet release of death.
Uh-oh. I was like, oh, is that you? No, it's just someone Alliance-based.
You will know it's me because I'll be on a Twilight Drake.
Ah. Violet Proto Drake all the way.
I don't have that yet. The Drakes I have are...
What seasonal achievements have you got left to get? Hello, if you're joining us, welcome, come in, chill.
Seasonal achievements...
Talk wow to me. This should be a catchphrase, right? Talk wow to me.
Where do I check for the seasonals?
World events. Getting those world events, baby. I haven't got many left. I've got the Captain's Booty, Dead Man's Party, To the Afterlife, and Pilgrim. And they're all like silly little ones, really. The only one I didn't get with Pilgrim was stupid like Turk shoot each of these different classes.
I only have
there you are.
2. I've got the Simply Abominable and Ometsin ones.
Ah.
That's literally it, so I've got a way to go.
So you need to get on that. Here we go. I think we're on the right difficulty. I should have checked that before we went in. What are we on? Oh, we're on 25. We're good.
Yeah.
If anybody in the chat would like to come join us, we're on Bronze Dragonfly at the moment. But obviously, you can cross party. We're just doing old raids. Just pull everything. Don't worry about it. I don't have a pet out at the moment, actually. Go. Pets. Buffs.
Oh yeah, I'm no longer gaining rep for these guys.
Nope. You get rep with this place like pretty fast.
Yeah.
Okay. I should be able to shoot alarm from here. You killed all the things! Oh Jesus. I guess this is a good time to get the whole greed and need roll achievements in.
Need.
Yeah, you need whatever you want. I don't mind at all. Buff. To the middle.
What, you suddenly French?
What, buff?
Yes.
I just know it as a term of smacking someone on the head.
Well, when the French say it as a sort of
Oh. I forgot that
It,
happens when you spawn when you like sit underneath her and she spawns. And down.
Alright. Don't need.
I wish there was like an auto greed.
Yeah.
I received all the things. A roll of 99. Nice.
Oh lord.
Do you need these things?
Hmm?
The marks.
Let me just check what my rep is like with the scryers.
I mean, I'm just gonna greed it anyway.
I mean, obviously I went with the scryers.
I don't know what I went for. Let me check.
Oh lord. I'm on the path to exalted with the scryers.
Oh, I went with Eldor.
Huh. Surprises me.
I can't remember why, to be honest.
I mean, it surprises me because, you know, scryers being blood elves and all that.
Some proper chiptune music going. See, I tend to just pull everything and run straight to the bosses. Makes this place a bit quicker.
Come on, thrill me!
Oh, how I've missed the boss. Never mind. I'm gonna go down that way. I was doing my usual run, which is straight to Kalthazard.
You mean Kael'thas?
Oh yeah, that one.
Kalthazard is next expansion.
I know. My brain's not with it yet. Actually, I've had a can of energy drink next to me for like 3 hours and I've not had any of it. And she's down.
It's just so funny going through the old content and it's just bosses dead.
I know, right? As I said, this is where I miss volley. Just pull everything and just hit volley and it's like boom, down. Greed.
Do I need nether vortex for anything?
Caffeine.
I'm mainly passing because I don't have the room.
Ah, that's fair. I have got a Guild Herod with me. Sometimes it works, sometimes it bugs out, but it can help for doing old content. I don't know if anybody else saw that, but I totally just dripped energy drink down my front.
Oh my.
Because of fucking course.
Bear with, I just need to chuck
That's cool.
some-
I'm just clearing the way.
I'm just chucking junk. Picking up potions that I don't need. Sorry, you will find that whilst just walking around, I will start randomly humming things.
That's good. That's why I have music on. Ooh, Insert Coin have a 70% off sale. Sorry guys, got distracted by emails. If there's even like the tiniest chance that they've got the Life is Strange stuff even slightly reduced, I'm just gonna throw money at their website right now. That game has like impacted me crazy bad. Ooh, they've got Bioshock t-shirts down though. Tempting.
You're gonna have to link me.
Have you not been on Insert Coin?
No.
How do you not know of Insert Coin? It's like the UK's leading nerd shop.
Because most of the nerd stuff I've got has been imported.
Fair. Right, my computer is unhappy, and we're just going to continue doing old content. So I'm actually going to sign off on Twitch for the evening. I'm going to just take the evening to chill, and I'll be back tomorrow for a minimum of 4 hours streaming. Because we've only been streaming for about 2 hours today. Nice short session. But it has been amazing, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in and sticking with us. I'm sorry if WoW is not to everybody's cup of tea. If you want to come along and join the WoW train, do come to the Discord channel where all my details are, and I will